Habits that chain me and hook me to drains. Comforts that backfire and trap me in snares. I deafen myself under headphones, listening to men who smoke pounds of choke, and before I know it, develop a tick to toke with the same frequency that would cause others to suffer tiny coke-induced mini-strokes in the frontal lobes. When I hear about bodies found beaten with letters carved in their head, I want to say peace and retreat to a cave as horns calcify from my skull. And maybe it's my Taurian materialism, but I think I could be content in a villa overseas, politicking the traffic of trillions of whatever I deal in, a fat blunt between my teeth, my harem around me, dressed only in diamonds, my pants are at my feet. Is it so hard to believe that this socially stratified system can make those who have not got an equal shot develop a taste for rum and pot and Glocks? An unfortunate reaction, I agree. True power comes from within, but in phases of delusion, I believe simultaneous stimulation and sedation is how to survive, and instead of listening to the noise in my head, I blast it aside. Compton and Brooklyn combine, and I wade through gutter fucks and gangbangs and sandy waves of sound, drawn by the articulations of sociopathic monoliths, and I'm unsure if it's morbid curiosity or a need to burrow into my own grief. My brow growing furrowed as an insect-infested ditch, how low would my blood need to sink into cold to kill? Beyond this, I resist the attitude that rap is primitive or naive. These words we need to weed from our vocabulary, this condescension that binds us in revulsion. There is no living memory in my people's history of colonial war or legacy of slavery, but I know from ancestral stories how huge wounds take more than a few generations to heal. Anger born of pain perpetuates pain, and so I track Lucifer's embodiments as the archetype's essence shifts shape. We call rough energies dark and give them images as they seep through fractures in our language and thought. We can't afford to disown those gunned down by their own combative mentalities because the impulse to shock, impress, frighten, and win is in us all, human as mistakes made for the sake of any game. The difference between someone like me and Notorious B.I.G. may not be as wide as I would like. Pride and greed will be my downfall. Like a brick tower built on stilts, I need to kick the ladder out from my own mental processes, stand tall, and stay in harmony. Ow! From Charles. Damn it. You got it. It's in here.
Harmony!
So I am learning.
And so I am learning to decrease the volume and resist the desire to draw false parallels between my own beliefs and those of a gun-toting G. But I accept my attraction to the most bullet-ridden music penned by chronically fatherless young men, and I know this. The universe loves a void, where the quiet watching mind retreats, hungry ghosts encroach. Our roughest ghetto is our mutual history, the housing projects we build in our bodies for all our common demons, and by bearing witness to their words channeled from within, I hope I can help free them.